Hello, Brentfords. Another filament review. NovaMaker PETG in yellow. Let's see how it looks. All right. Probably one of the most colorful boxes I've ever received filament in. Got their logo on it. As you saw in the picture behind me as well. Plenty of writing on this box. Let's see what it says. NovaMaker 3D printer filament. Certificated with ROHS, REACH, SGS, TUV Rhineland certified. NovaMaker 3D printer filament. Dimensional accuracy plus or minus 0.03 millimeters. New. Wow, glad it's new. On this side, we have PETG plastic filament for 3D printers, 1.75 millimeter diameter, yellow. Specifications: material PETG, 1.75 millimeters, weight 1 kilogram spool, 2.2 pounds, print temp 220 to 260, a little higher than the last stuff I had. Approximate length 360 meters, tolerance 1.75 plus or minus 0.03. Spool dimensions 200 millimeters diameter, 67 millimeters height, and 53 millimeter central hole, made in China. Usually don't get the spool size on there. That's interesting. Let's see what we got in the box. Alright, we got filament. And we got the police going by. It's the Popo. Nothing else in there. Little resealable box. There's a nice little squished letter for a 30% discount. You can contact them at NovaMakerService@outlook.com. NovaMaker 3D Filament on Facebook, and NovaMaker 3D Filament on Twitter. You can also reach them at WhatsApp at +86 1379 85 11527. Dear customer, many thanks for choosing NovaMaker 3D Filament. NovaMaker belongs to manufacturer Torwell, which has over 9 years 3D filament R&D experiences and produce all kinds of filaments, including PLA, PLA+, PETG, ABS, TPU, wood PLA, silk PLA, marble PLA, ASA, carbon fiber, nylon, PVA, metal, cleaning filament, etc. 3D filament in large scale with premium quality, which contribute to product cost-effective and reliable for all common 1.75 FDM 3D printers. We sincerely hope you will be satisfied with our product and service. Well, isn't that nice? Oh yes, and it has 5 tips on the back, which is, I believe, yep, I've read these before. Use tape, change your temperatures. They do their best to provide you 100% satisfaction. Thank you. Well, thank you. Set that there. First, let's look at the packaging. This is a little different plastic. Feels actually PETG. I think I remember that from the last roll of NovaMaker. Different than most of the vacuum bags. Oh, barely a little squish there on the spool. Backside, we got our silica in there. It's an easy tear bag. No, looks like they didn't give us one to put it in, but that's okay. Got our silica gel, PETG filament, NovaMaker, same stuff, 1.75 yellow, net weight 1 kilogram, 220 to 260. Wow, almost looks green on camera. It is like a fluorescent, transparent yellow. It really looks like weed eater trim. Woo! I'm gonna screw up everything. First of all, let's look at the winding. You know, I just screwed up a little of it. Not the best. Not the worst. Decently straight. I mean, it's not side by side. Well, that has not been a problem. Let's do our brake test. Does not want to brake. 2. Does not want to brake. 3. Does not want to brake. Good signs. Good sign. Put that off. Get ready to do our calibrations. All right. Smell test. Not much of a smell. Definitely less than the last stuff that I just printed with. This PETG. That stuff had a very vinyl flavor out of the bag. This is very... almost no smell at all. I like that. Which, once again, is leading me to the conclusion that I've been coming to, that it is the color additives that seem to make a lot of the difference in the smell. And I think that is also having to do with some of the print qualities people had. I know I've mentioned this before, but red seems to be, for me, one of the least likely to stick to itself or anything else for some reason. Every other color, and this is completely separate of manufacturer, seems to have slightly better results. So let's measure it out on our completely inaccurate calipers. Oh, 1.7, 1.6, 1.6. Let's come back up here again. Yeah, 1.6. I knew it. Which we know that means 1.7 on these cheap Harbor Freight calipers. Yep, 1.6 all the way around. No variation. Very nice. All right. Let's make sure we feed this through so we don't make a mess. And as always, we'll be doing a calibration cube, a Stacko kitty, ooh, stay kitty, and a benchy. Oh, forgot to show you all the Amazon. There you go. Picked it up for $18.99 on Amazon. They have multiple colors. Something about that yellow, just I hadn't printed with a transparent yellow like that before, so I said, let's get it. I don't know what we're going to print with it, but it sure looked cute. All right, so we'll be right back, and we'll throw this on the printer. We'll see what happens. Y'all stand by. And we're back. Let's see how it did. Honestly, we have results from the previous NovaMaker that had the actual gray. So we will compare it to that guy. See how it compared. Switch over to a better camera. Okay. Put that guy aside. So once again, this was printed on an Ender 3, running Klipper, recently upgraded with the Big Tree Tech E3 version 3 Mini. Been printing absolutely beautifully. That was definitely a worthwhile upgrade. Got it on Amazon Prime Day. So good deal. 3D touch sensor. Nothing really too special there. Yeah, the only real changes to the printer since the last couple of prints, just to keep you all informed. All right, so Here is a previous NovaMaker Gray PETG. Printed nice cube. And here is the yellow. Oh yeah, have not done the resonance tuning since I have put the new board in there. And oh, actually added a cable chain, so I definitely need to do some resonance tuning to it. But it does not seem to have affected the results too much. All the sides look good, top looks good, everything is nice and sharp, corners are nice. This is only a 10% infill, so you can really see the supports inside, the infill supports. Alright, so that came out great. Here's our previous gray kitty, NovaMaker. You can see he had some problems with one foot. Tail had some issues. So I actually printed 2 calibration kitties. Because I had a problem with his front foot. But the rest of it, ears look great, corners look great. Bit of stringing. I gotta get a really good close-up camera. Little bit of stringing here underneath the tail and sagging. This was with cooling at actually 100%. I screwed up and recreated my profile. So I redid it, thinking, hey, and that fan's probably running at 40 or 80. Let's kick it up. But no, it was at 100 previously, so I just reran the same print. Little kitty paws came out perfect this time. Whiskers are clear. Everything looks good. Still, once again, little bit of issue on the back of the tail. And here we go to a previous Benchy NovaMaker. Looks pretty good. Little bit of issues in the windows, porthole. Besides that, everything else looks really good. See a little bit right in there. Once again, I printed 2. Here was the first one. Looks really good. Except down under here. Bow of the ship, it's really got some roughness right in the worst part of the overhangs. So right about in there. I made it a little easier. And then you can see it just smooths right up. I thought once again that might be a cooling issue. Went ahead and double checked. Nope, fan was at 100. Printed it again. And better results this time, but still, little bit of roughness right in the bow of the ship, but everything else is absolutely beautiful. Portholes look good. Stack is good. Doors are good. Cannot read the writing on the back, but that's also because this is semi-transparent. But everything else looks absolutely perfect. So once again, that was the NovaMaker PETG. Got it on Amazon for right around $20. If you've used it, leave some comments. Let me know how it worked for you. I'm going to have to print a few more things to see how this works out. I'm going to try some stuff in VOS mode because that's mainly what made me buy it. And we'll see how it works out. We'll do a couple more prints and then we'll do some follow-ups and I'll let you know what I think of it. It has not been the easiest. It was a little higher in the print temp range for a good melt point. We had slight adhesion issues. And some cooling issues. So I don't know. I really don't know yet. I'm kind of going on the fence. We'll see what happens. There might be an application. It definitely has not printed as good as some of the other filaments that we've tried, all being PETG, with the exact same models. So that being said, we definitely know it has a few issues. Maybe I just need to run higher temp, lower temp, speed things up, slow some things down. We will try a few things and come back. Maybe we'll come up with a good printing profile for it and post it online. So, all right, hope that helped. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.